Hello, how are you? I decided to just say hello to anybody who is interested in learning about yoga. And I'm not talking about just learning yoga poses and how to breathe and just the yoga poses and how to breathe and some more yoga poses and more how to breathe. Are you aware that there are 8 parts of yoga? And they all lead up to yoga's ultimate goal. There have been yoga teachers who actually are 500-hour registered yoga teachers who teach people how to teach, and they are spreading misinformation about yoga, saying that yoga has no goal. That is not true. If you're going to practice yoga, you need to practice honesty. Honesty is a very important part of yoga. It is actually the second thing that is brought up in the sutras of Patanjali. The Yoga Sutras of Patanjali outline what is called the Ashtanga, the 8 limbs of yoga. Asht, 8, anga, limb. Ashtanga, actually, is how we really pronounce it. But anyway, the first 2 parts of yoga is just like the 10 Commandments, but better, because it gives you a more opportunity to contemplate on a deeper level. The 10 Commandments of the Bible are actually more critical, I guess you could say, and less open-ended. It gives you less opportunity to explore the depths of the human soul, spirit, and psyche, and the way that we operate in this world, and the way that we can create ripple effects in this world, the way that we can affect our karmas, the way we can burn our karmas, the way we can generate karmas. And when I'm talking about burning karmas and generating karmas, I am talking about karmic burden, karmic debt. I'm not just talking about good karma, bad karma. I'm talking about what causes you to lose vitality, causes you to lose energy, causes you to feel exhausted at the end of your days. That is the weight of karmic burden that you experience. That which causes you to just feel exhausted at the end of your day is proportional to the amount of BSing that you are doing in your lives. So, however honest you are, the more honest, forthright, direct, transparent, candid, realistic that you are, the lighter your karmas will be, the less burden you will live with in regard to your karmas. And so I'm not really going to get into all of the small nitty gritty little details about karma here or yoga, but there is actually a thing called karma yoga, and it's basically just part of real yoga. There is a thing that is real yoga, and then there are industry standard kinds of presentations of yoga. So in the realm of industry standard yoga presentations, we have people who market yoga and make it their own brand. We have people reinventing the chakra. Basically chakra means wheel. So we have 7 to 8, if you want to consider one that's floating above, boss chakras. So our boss chakras, or our main chakras, are the ones that are lined up with the endocrine system, with the center line of the body. We have lesser chakras. We have what is said to be 114 or so chakras in the body. We have also chakras in our hands, and these are relating to the heart, right from the hand to the heart. So you see how the heart's here, and then it goes right to the arm, under the arm, and then all the way to the hand. This is your channel for your heart energy. And then the throat, it goes all the way down the back of the arm and to the back of the hand. So your throat chakra is actually connected to your hand. The way that the chakras work is very much in alignment with the way that the meridians work. If you're familiar with acupressure, acupuncture, or Thai massage, these are systems that work with meridians. Also shiatsu, which is a massage technique. So the meridians go along the parallel of the spine, of the central channels, the spinal column, and it's very much related to your nervous system as well. So it's very scientifically grounded. The more deep you dive into what means what and how things are connected in not only yoga, but in all of life, you begin to expand closer to enlightenment. Enlightenment is the understanding how everything is connected through the light. And you can reach enlightenment faster if you meditate on the sun. And I'm not talking about staring at the sun. I'm talking about working on bringing your consciousness into the sun. This is a practice that is esoteric in yoga, known as samyama. Samyama is a meditative absorption kind of aspect. So the second to the last or penultimate part or step of yoga, this penultimate limb of yoga, limb number 7. So that anga sept or 7, this is actually all about meditative absorption. You want to work on meditating if you are interested in yoga. Yoga is not just stretching on a mat and then a little bit of time lying down on your back and then getting up and going back to work. Yoga is your whole life's process. Yoga can be taken with you everywhere you go in life. You do not have to contain yoga only in a yoga studio or the gym or even a yoga shala or yoga school. You take yoga with you everywhere you go. And I just want to leave you with these 2 parts of yoga, the first 2 parts. First part, ahimsa, do not harm yourself or others. Second part, satya, be honest and direct. Okay, for a bonus, the third part, santosha, be satisfied. Find satisfaction within yourself. There is so much to learn in yoga, and you must be patient with yourself. You must be gentle with yourself. If you make a mistake, be easy on yourself. It's a good thing to know once you've realized you've made a mistake, because once you have come to the realization that you've made the mistake, then you have the wonderful opportunity to do the opposite of what that mistake entails. I'm sorry, I'm tired. I'm going to go to sleep now. I hope this was at least a little bit eye-opening to kind of help you to gain an understanding of what union or yoga actually means, what it's all about. The final or last limb of yoga is called samadhi, and samadhi is a state of oneness or union with the creator and creation. Understanding yourself on a divine level, understanding the universe and others on a divine level is a very big part of yoga. Thank you. Namaste. I wish you all the best.